Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Revice, you guys. They are starting us off really strong with kind of like the subtle twists with the way they're doing the world building. I'm really enjoying it all, and I'll get into what I thought about the last episode in just a bit. But first, I just want to say, if you are joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on YouTube, I would really love it if you could please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Yes, so we had a brand new rider in the mix last time. Very, very, very cool form. I'm really digging it. I like how all the different forms are so different from one another, you know? Like, we have the very distinctive look of... I'm actually not familiar with any of the new rider names yet. I don't, like, there are names, I think. I just don't know if they've said them. But, you know, the one that's really Daiji / Kagero, and the one we got last time, who's really demoted guy. I'm gonna have to learn his name now if he's a rider. They're all such, like, different, not just different color schemes, but just even, like, the shapes that kind of form the suits are so wildly different. And same with Vice, you know. Revice, sorry. And Vice. Vice is a very distinctive looking, I would say. So I'm really liking that. One thing that really stood out to me last time was that it feels like Fenix is kind of purposely choosing people who are maybe like acting on emotion. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere, but you know, it did occur to me that like they were the ones who were kind of like, well, you know, why don't you, and kind of like played off of, I feel like, demoted guys' insecurities. Did anyone else kind of feel that way? And same with Daiji, you know. They've known he's had some insecurities about what happened. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going anywhere with that, but I thought it was worth mentioning because I think maybe Fenix is, I mean, I definitely think they're testing all these, but I wonder if there's a specific reason why they're testing them on individuals in this way. You know what I mean? Like, why not just do it on the up and up? Why not just say, like, okay, so-and-so is most qualified to have this one, and, you know, it feels like there's another factor at play here. And what drives the drivers. Huh? Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's, it was a really good episode. There was some X-Aid references, which I really appreciated. And yeah, guys, I just think they're doing a really good job with like the subtle twists, the world building. I'm really excited to see where things are going to go once we have everything established. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and jump right into the next episode of Revice and find out. Let's go. Oh, we on a vacation? Oh my God, we are! Yes, that's right! Aww. Yes, it's gonna be a low-key vacation. Oh! Okay, I'm glad they told us who that was. Uh-oh, I didn't like that. That's not good. Oh, don't tell me it's one of the... Yup, they're all undercover here at our family vacation. Can't they just take a holiday for themselves? Oh, Daiji's looking kind of evil over here. Are we dealing with Daiji or the other Daiji right now? Okay, so he's got kind of a good look, I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of attractive. Oh no, and we are. That would make sense because and we got more shirtless stuff, okay. And can they just get away for 2 gosh darn seconds without work? Oh, I think they suspect something. I think they suspect your evil is showing, my dear. No! Oh! Oh, no, I didn't like that at all, guys. Guys, I don't like this. Oh, she's like, I love your word plays. Oh, she does. She looks lovely. Oh, no. No. They got a surprise to plan, but they're in for another surprise. Oh, no. Well, that's what he does. That's his hobby. Like, everyone has a hobby. Like, why do you collect little Kamen Rider figures? Like, lay off. So they're here to stake out Daiji because they're on to him. Oh, Smile's gone. Oh, man. How cute does she look, though? I'm sorry, are we? Oh, no, guys, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. No, no, no. Listen to your inner demon here. The last thing Mama needs is to drink a spiked drink here. Oopsie. So which one is he right now then? So okay, he's still Kagero and he wants the kill for himself. Oh, there was no honor amongst thieves here. Oh, dang it. You are pure evil. No. Daiji, you need to fight this, Daiji. Ah! What an interesting dynamic here. We have 3 parties all after different things. See, what they did was they extracted, like, his pure negative feelings. Oh, he was trying to cheer you up. Wow. He's so good. How can you help others if you're not okay yourself? Mama, you're so smart. He's like, get as happy as you can so I could finish you off. That was supposed to be a compliment. Aww. Aww. We have such a wholesome mama and papa. That's not true. It's not true. No, you are one sick puppy here. He's just slithering and he's like, True. We're not gonna hit poor, okay, we are. It's advice though. Surprise! Our passionate mama-san makes a full recovery. Aww. We love you, Mama. What? Oh, Papa-san cleans up nice. Whoa. Oh, and then here we have these two evil individuals right behind us here, ready to... No, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare hurt them. Don't. Son of a gun. It's not Daiji. And they're the Deadmans. No! Mama's flowers, you monster! I think I'm more upset about him crushing Mama's flowers. So I know Ikki's gonna be alright. Is this the first time we've ever seen, like, the whole henshin? I think it is. Because he just showed up before. Madness, hopeless, darkness. Kamen Rider Evil. You should listen to Vice. Oh my god. I didn't even recognize Papa at first. He cleaned up so well. And they're just watching because they've done something. No, help him. This would be a great time for the other rider to show up. He's not Daiji. Oh, Papa in his fancy clothes. Yes, thank you. God. All right, so you're going to have to team up with demons here. You know what? I know you're technically like a good guy, but I don't appreciate how giddy you're getting over this. Sakura, don't! Sakura. So we know that she knows now about that guy who's in her class. No. This is sad because everyone has, like, feelings like that, you know? It's really not Daiji's fault. Come on. You've got... sweetheart, you have got... No, yeah. I mean, this vacation is over now, honey. You could go ahead and get into work mode. Oh, Mama. Mama's barely recovered. Mama doesn't need this. Present time. Thank you. I know it's just giving you a hard time. Oh, all right. Nature. Received. Nice. So I know this is probably a reference. It might be a reference to one I don't know. All right. All right. He is pretty cool. I'll give him that. Okay. And it's, you know they sell that. You know they sell that. You know I need it. All those feelings. Kagero. Everyone has, like, feelings of, like, anger, jealousy. Like, it's really not Daiji's fault that they just all happen to get manifested. And not for anything, but, like, Fenix are the ones who kind of, I mean, they probably didn't know that was going to happen, but they started it in a way. Like, they were the ones who gave him, they're just seeing what's going, yeah, I think they just want to see what's going on. This is like a field test to them. And I'm sorry, but that's a little cold. Oh! I think I know this reference. Is this from... Oh my god, I think I know where this is from. It looks very familiar. I won't say till I'm sure. Because I don't want to look silly. But, whoa! What in the world just happened? Oh, it is! It is! Oh my god! Yes! Oh! That is incredible! No, don't call him that. Don't slick your thing. I don't want any of it. Stop. It's not Daiji, sweetheart. You gotta save Daiji. No, this is such a strong family. We can't lose one of our family here. We have to do something. Yes. He's not this. It's not real. He's in there somewhere. Like, this isn't on him, you know? The flowers. Please don't end the episode there. It would make me so sad if you ended the episode on Mama's wrecked flowers with a bug crawling through them. Please don't end the episode. Really, guys? We're going to end on a down like that. Okay, this is the preview. We don't need that. All right. Very quickly, I want to look something up because I'm fairly certain of something. All right, you guys. So I had to quickly look something up because I wanted to see. I just did a super fast Google search, and I couldn't find what I was looking for. But initially, like, I was thinking Forze with that because they had this, and just, I don't know, something about it was so reminiscent of Forze. But also I got a little confused because Kong kind of felt like a reference to Punching Kong to me from 01. So I don't know if maybe it was like a little homage to both, or if I'm just like remembering wrong about Forze. Forze, as it happens, was the first Rider series I ever saw, and I saw it a very long time ago. So, it's possible I'm like, but didn't that kind of look like Forze? See, the references are much more subtle here, so like you really have to know what you're doing to get it. But I think maybe it was an homage to both because it was definitely giving me like Punching Kong vibes as well. But guys, that was such a good episode. I gotta say, within the first 5 minutes, I see the Deadmans roll up. I see whoever the other people were that, like, they're in on something, doing something shady. Those people that showed up were like, oh my god, I can't believe it's you. We got Fenix here. It's like, guys, work-life balance much? Like, no, we don't need this. Mama is barely recovered. Please. And, of course, we just said... What's his name? Karizaki. We just have him just like creeping up on everything, every scene. He is so entertaining, I gotta say. I still don't know how I feel about Fenix. Because I feel like, even like, did you catch when Evil was going to do like his different form upgrade, power up, whatever? He was like, ooh, something's happening. It's like, it feels like they're doing a field test. And I gotta say, I'm not trying to like play the blame game here, but who gave Daiji that in the first place? It was him. It was Fenix. So, in a way, like, I know they probably didn't mean for this to happen. They were just doing a test, but, like, they also clearly didn't know it was going to happen because now they've suspected that Daiji has, like, gone rogue or something, or is up to no good, at least. So, like, certainly they didn't know exactly what was going to happen, which is kind of irresponsible, especially when you don't like, I mean, I guess I could kind of see with Daiji because he was willing to be a rider anyway, and like that was kind of the plan, was for him to be a rider. So I kind of see it with him that like, but still it kind of makes you wonder, like, geez, they couldn't have like just let him know that there might be some side effects or something, and to like keep in touch. I mean, I guess it's a given if he works there. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but it does still kind of feel like they're just testing at the expense maybe of the people involved. Am I out of line for, is that something that other people are feeling, or am I just kind of reaching? I don't know. So, you know, then again, I think, this is my theory, that if they let them know all of the, it's kind of like an experiment. If you tell everyone every single condition of the experiment, you kind of ruin the experiment if it's like a social experiment. So I think that a lot of this has to do with the drivers, the belts, like playing the forms, playing off of whatever the individuals bring to the table. And maybe if they were super aware of that, it would harm the outcome of the experiment. Still, again, I'm like, kind of feels like you're putting your experiment above the people. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I gotta say, what's his name? I think it's Karizaki. I think they said it. He was so entertaining in this one. That whole scene with the dad, I was just like, oh my god. And just like, he just shows up and always has something fun or funny or witty to do or say. I would love to see him become a writer. I would love that if he just became the next writer on the show. But yeah, we still don't know much about, and they said his name during the episode, and I'm sorry guys, it's like dust in the wind. I don't remember it. I'll go back and see it when I sync the video and everything, but the demoted guy for... I'll get there. Don't worry. I feel like I got Ikki and Vice confused, like probably at least the one time. I'm so sorry. Their names, not the actual people, but yeah, like I feel like we don't even know very much about him, and he's like a rider up in the mix. So like it makes me worried that like he's not gonna stick around long. I feel like they haven't built him up for us to like care about him as a rider. Does that make any sense? You know, the way that they usually do with secondary riders. But maybe they're just getting there. I mean, we have a lot to cover, guys. We got Daiji. We've got the Deadmans. Okay, so now the cat's out of the bag that that one guy in her class is a Deadman. It was awful. I mean, the episode wasn't awful, but like the circumstances were awful. But on the other hand, I was kind of afraid they were going to like drag this out for like, you know, 30 episodes in, everyone will finally find out about Daiji and he'd just be like wrecking stuff all over the place and nobody would be able to figure it out. In a way, like now that everything's out in the open, I feel like we have a better shot at trying to rectify it. It is very sad to me that everyone seems to be under the impression that this is Daiji, that Daiji has just lost it. That is kind of sad because actually what's going on is like Daiji can't really, it seems like he can't, he's definitely like trapped and it's definitely not him. It feels like a manifestation of all of his, strong negative emotions about Ikki that like everyone has strong negative emotions. It's what you do about them. But like if you just isolated them and manifested them, this is what it would look like, you know? Without any of that, like, no, I shouldn't think that. I should do this. I should do that. I should forgive. I should, you know, that's immature, you know, like whatever, you know, like without everything else there to balance it out, like this is what it looks like. So yeah, now we gotta save Daiji. I just feel so bad for this family. I just feel so bad for them. Haven't they been through enough? And just like starting us off with how cute and wholesome Mama and Papa are does not help. Does not help. It does help to build up like how sad it is though at the end. Great storytelling on their part. All right, guys, this one's really, I feel like this one has like grabbed me very, 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 very fast. Even though we're still building up, I feel like they're already like the suspense, the twist, the investment is all like there. So big thumbs up so far, guys. And we're only on episode 8. And I remember saying that about Saber too. And Saber was just like a crazy ride the whole way through. So I'm very excited to see where they're going to go with all of it. I see them going a couple ways with it. I know eventually he's going to save Daiji, but like we don't know that Daiji's going to survive. Like it could be like his last act to like fight off Kamen Rider Evil or Kagero. And, you know, I don't know. I think that would be kind of sad though. I think he's going to save Daiji. But I could see them like at least saving it for like the end of the series, you know? Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be like a first act kind of thing. We'll see. We'll find out. But excellent, excellent episode. I really enjoyed it. So much going on, and I'm so invested in all of it. So, all right, guys, that was great. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.